Hey everyone, I'm back again. Like I promised, I told you I'll show you how to make my seafood sauce, and here it goes. Here are the ingredients. I have 1 lime, 3 chili peppers, of course you can see the oyster flavored sauce, some salt, and sugar. And we're gonna combine it in this bowl. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and chop up the chili peppers. You can definitely use a food processor as well, but I like my chili chunky. So when I spread on top of my seafood, I get a chunk of pepper in my mouth. It burns, but it's so worth it. Awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in this bowl. So in this bowl, I went ahead and put 3 teaspoons of sugar. Also put 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of the oyster sauce. What I didn't mention was I was gonna put a clove of garlic as well. Well, like I mentioned, if you want to, you can just throw all these ingredients in the food processor, which is pretty easy. It comes out pretty liquefied. Awesome, I'm so excited. So I'm just making the sauce. I haven't told y'all what I'm gonna be eating with the sauce. So my wife, she has it's been almost a year now, she's been trying to lay off the chicken and the meat. She still eats some seafood. I know she loves crawfish, but today I got Alaskan crab. Yes, that's right, one of her favorites. Okay, it's my favorite, but she'll enjoy it too. Alrighty, all mixed up in there. Need to get a spoon. Just mix this sauce up, nice and chunky, thick. Of course, this is only for myself. She prefers to eat garlic butter, which I'll make some of that right after this sauce. But I definitely want to show y'all what this looks like. So if you saw my last video, it's very similar because this is exactly what I had with the blood clams. Alrighty, now it's time to make the sauce for my wife. So here we have lemon pepper, cayenne pepper, garlic, Ove, 2 cloves of garlic, tablespoon of butter, and yes, it's not your imagination, it's chicken flavored soup base mix. Now for all of these ingredients, we're going to mix it into this bowl. About, I would say, a teaspoon of each. Now that's just the fundamental baseline, right? Because I'm only making it for 1 person. You can always adjust this to your taste. If you want it spicier, boom. If you want a little bit more tangy, boom. Right? So I'm going to go ahead and chop up the garlic and put it into this bowl with the butter. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna smash the garlic, chop these babies up. Alright, mince this. You don't have to mince it super fine unless you really want to. Alright, so I'm going to add garlic in here, go ahead and throw my butter in there as well. Now, I'm going to add a teaspoon of each of this. Here's a chicken base. Right. Lemon pepper. Some of this garlic. All-time favorite, Ove. It does not taste the same without Ove. Then, since she doesn't like spicy, but I feel like you have to have a little bit of kick, I'm not going to fill the teaspoon up. And what I do is you can put it on the stove, or you can also pop it in the microwave. I wish y'all could smell this. This smells freaking amazing. Garlic butter, baby. Okay, so here's that crab that I was telling y'all about. So I usually make my wife's portion first. Yeah, I'll spoil her. She doesn't even have to crack her own crabs. Must be nice. I'm just kidding. I actually enjoy it. Oh yeah, look at that chunk of meat. Check that out. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna crack all this crab, put it over some rice for her, and then drizzle that butter that I made. Oh yeah. I steamed this crab for about 16 minutes. So for the Dungeness crab or Alaskan crab, whatever you prefer to call it, per pound, I used the rule of 8 minutes per pound. And this bad boy was almost 2 pounds. So I went ahead and just steamed it for the full 16 minutes. Oh yeah, check that out. Put it on the rice. What I really like about this crab, they're very easy to break. Like blue crabs, oh I love blue crabs too. The meat is very firm, check that out. But the shell is definitely very hard to peel. Obviously, when you eat a lot of seafood, everyone has their own technique on how to peel crab, crawfish, shrimp. Funny story. So I love crawfish, and last year when it was crawfish season, my wife made me go to the doctor's because I was eating so much crawfish, probably like 2 to 3 times a week, right? Just to check my cholesterol. I was actually really excited. Well, I was disappointed that I had to go to the doctor's, but after I got the results and he said that I didn't have high cholesterol, I kept on eating crawfish. Some here, almost done. She loves the leg meat. I don't know why, for some reason she doesn't like the meat in the body. But to each of their own. Oh yeah, so for these, whenever I crack it, just pop it a little bit, pops right open. Look at that, pops right out. It's a trick to the claws. You break it close to the pincher. See? Slides right out. Nice whole claw. Now that I have peeled all the legs, put it on some hot steaming white rice, and I'm gonna drizzle the butter that I made